Hello, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my investment moves. I want to start by saying that I am not a financial advisor. I do not provide financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. The reason why I created this YouTube channel is to record my investment moves and put them in the internet. Um, just to make sure, I just want to say that the investments that I'm doing here is not jeopardizing my financial future. So, that being said, let's start this video. Um, I'm gonna make another video about Dashcoin. Yes, I'm gonna put a start in here because I definitely um, I have been looking into this asset for a long time, and I've been investing in this asset for a long time. And man, we have a big ride. You know, this thing went all the way to 74 cents back in March 1st, 2023, but we've been down, extremely down. It's marking a 30% year over year. Sorry, 1 year. 1 year today. I'm sorry. It's 30% down. But all-time high is amazingly up. So, what do I like about Dashcoin? Dashcoin is a privacy um, a coin, and you can make transactions privately. Nobody gonna know what you're doing if you what you're transacting if you do it in the Dashcoin network, right? Outside trading in an exchange is different because record will be provided. Buying it from an exchange and moving it to a private wallet, there is a record in there that those assets were moved. But besides that, man, is the minute those assets are moved to a wallet, you know, are taking off the exchange and put like in it's hard for um, like moving into the Dashcoin wallet. You know, it's hard for those assets to be taken away. I think, but don't quote me on that. Do your own research. So let's talk about this asset. Why I am interested in this asset is the fact that this asset been here for a long time. This one is a hard fork from Bitcoin, and and it did have a name change. Um, but man, like it's been here for a while, and it's proven. It's proven that it's gonna stay here forever. I don't think it's gonna change. I'm bullish on Dashcoin, and uh, the the price and the weak bullish momentum recovery from the past month says it all. It's gonna stay here. It's not gonna die. So buying it at these prices for me is a steal. So let's talk about the market cap. The market cap from Dashcoin is 336 million, which is subject to change, and right now it is changing. So the volume within the 24 hours, the amount that has been trading over here uh, is over here. It tells you a measure of how much of cryptocurrency was traded in the last 24 hours. Um, is 58,032,609. Uh, the volume slash market cap in the 24 hours is a 17.29%. The circulating supply is 11,520,644 at a 60.96%. The total supply is 11 million. Um, 520,648 Dash with a maximum supply of 18,900,000 Dash. The fully diluted market cap right now is 552,412,493. So that is what is there something else? Okay, yes. Within the 24 hours, this is when, remember when I said the weak bullish momentum over here is exposing it. Within the 24 hours, one Dash coin right now is at $29.23. And the lowest within the 24 hours has been $28.88, and the highest is $30.83. All time high for Dashcoin. And over here, they hey man, this what else you can? They have everything. Like all time highs for Dashcoin is $1,642 and 22 cents. Let's check the fact. Let's see if they actually recorded it. Oh wow, it's not marking in the chart, but actually, if you guys know why the chart doesn't say that, like maybe I'm not like putting putting it in the right spot. If you guys, if anybody that have more experience, and you listen to this comment, put it in the comment, man. Put it in the comment and tell me why the chart says 1,190.53 cents, and over here the all-time high that is recording from CoinMarketCap. I think this is a known um, website uh, for people to come and check the crypto assets, price of crypto assets, and trading volume. Um, is saying that is $1,642 with 22 cents. Since December, we've been 98.23 that percent down. So since December 2017, 6 years ago. So the overall, and that's from the highest, which was in December 2017 until now, Dashcoin has dropped 98.21%. So, the people who bought Dashcoin at $1,642, they have lost 98.21% of their money. It's crazy to me. So when we compare Dogecoin and Bitcoin, then you start seeing the difference why Bitcoin is loved so much, because the prices in the long term, Bitcoin is just going up. I saw Bitcoin at 4,000. Now we're talking about one Bitcoin that is 30,000. 24,000, or you can get it at the low of 20,000 to 19,000. So um, um, uh, anybody who put $4,000 in 2017, 2016, like their money in the long term, in the short term, they saw losses, but in the long term, they are raking those earnings. So that's when you hear these people say, buy a Bitcoin and just hold it. They mean that due to the past record of Bitcoin, but past history is not subject to tell the future, but they betting that Bitcoin is not gonna go down forever. I mean, what I believe that everything that goes up must come down, and uh, right now, like it's hard to tell when Bitcoin is gonna fall, but something have to. The prices are to me the prices does not have a solid fundamental. So um, so for Bitcoin, I don't see, meaning that what I am trying to say is that I don't see any value on Bitcoin at the moment because is I am I'm in, at this point with Bitcoin. I will be investing in and hoping that the people that keep pushing Bitcoin, they're gonna stay there, pumping Bitcoin every day, 24/7, nonstop, and everybody around the world will buy a percentage of Bitcoin. They will transact in the network, and to me, I do not really like to risk so much like that. I like to buy value, and Dashcoin compared to Bitcoin, I believe that Dashcoin have a better value because there is uh, 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 um, a lot of room to grow for Dashcoin than compared to Bitcoin. Right now, the prices for Bitcoin are getting insane. The market cap is insane. So, which is good for them. But anyways, let's talk about Dashcoin and the all-time low for Dashcoin is 21 cents, and that was in February 14, 2014, 10 years ago. So anybody who bought Dashcoin 10 years ago at 21 cents, they making money. And if anybody who's still holding Dashcoin, hey, and anybody who left and sold Dashcoin, they made a bank. They became multimillionaires. You know, because this thing 20, imagine 21 cents to 1600. We have seen those runs in um, in the Pinchy. I have seen those runs, and I also seen those runs in the Nasdaq. A couple of Chinese stocks that went eight wire, that went crazy. So uh, uh, in the watch list, I'm not gonna say this because I don't really understand the number of watch lists on coin market cap that include this cryptocurrency. It says it's 246,671 with an X. I don't really understand how this brings value, so I'm not gonna talk about it right now. So within the I'm not gonna talk about the all-time highs because for me that's um, uh, information that is not required for my portfolio. The reason why I invest in this because of the resistance that within the 1 year, if we go the 1 year, it has generated a resistance of like what's going on over here. Um, Let me refresh this. Okay, let's go to the 1 year. It did create a resistance at the price of 20 $23.70, and it's been pumping, it's been moving up little by little right now. So the in the 1 year we're still on a bearish momentum. uh, in the 1 month, we are creating a weak bullish momentum with support at $23.70 and a resistance approaching the $31 for Dashcoin. So anybody who been buying or who bought Dashcoin at $24 right now, they are making money. which is the equates approximately over here is saying uh, um, almost 5% in the 1 month. So at these times, I look at myself and I say, will I? It's smart for me to manage my position in Dogecoin and trim some of it to re-enter at a lower rate. So what I'm trying to do over here, analyzing if the stock actually is gonna roll back, go back down, and touch those $24 uh, uh, prices. And when I am not sure, because right now I'm not sure, like this is only 1 month. If I look at the 1 year, there definitely was a resistance at 27 cents in September, like a few weeks ago, but already broke that resistance and is climbing up. So I think that a decision that I can make is if we break that 34 $34 and we touch the $35 price, that's when I will start thinking, okay, we need to break and continue to move up. If it is um, uh, asset breaks the $34 and pushes up to 40, now uh, the question will be where is the new bottom, and I think the new bottom will be between 30 to $40 for me. So I can like uh, uh, take some of the money and sell at 40 and wait until it goes to 30. That's my opinion. It's not a financial advice. I'm not saying that this is what really gonna happen. You know what I mean? uh, yeah, I am saying that because you see that the the biggest selling that happened, it was in August. August 10, 2023, when it just we were trading at $32, and then it just all of the sudden went to 26. From 32 to 26, and we were trying to reach that $30 mark. Right now, we are trying to break that $30 mark. And for me, I'm not looking at selling at 30. And a lot of people can say, oh, 23 to 30, that's where the money is right now. Yeah, but my return isn't that big, so I'm not really stressing. If it goes lower, well, there is an opportunity for me to lower my cost per coin. You know, my cost per coin, and creating a path of profitability. But at this moment, there is no much to worry about. So I'm not stressing out. I think I will be considering position management for this asset when it reach the $40. And I will check in between like 30, I can say like 30 to 40. That's when I will start thinking, okay, if we break 40, I hold. But if we do not break 40, I will reposition to re-enter at a lower rate. uh, so within the 7 days, the weak bullish momentum is emphasized here. We can see that the chart tells you what exactly is happening. It looks like a recovery. So I mean, hey, what's not to like? Like an asset that can take big hits like that and recover. For me, it's just new better times to re-enter, and continue doing these swing trades for the long term. Just continue doing the swing trades in the same, with the same asset. you know. So within the one day, we see a weak bearish momentum forming, but like I don't really look at the 1 day trade like this because it doesn't say pretty much anything. Well, for me, right? Because I did not enter 24. Like I do not have 24. Um, um, uh, I do not have $24 price per coin. My price per coin is a little bit higher. Is higher. So it doesn't mean much for me. And for people who enter at this price, talk to a financial advisor and see what that person say. So closing this video, I can say that this is a good asset for me, and I think that I'm gonna continue to buy it and hold it and manage my position when it becomes profitable enough for me to talk about managing my position for this asset. So this is the video for today, and stay happy, stay positive. Goodbye.